Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Raja of Pandya. In the last episode we declared war on Pallava up here to take the three counties that we have claims on. This one that we lost through my mistakes and gained a claim on because it went out of our realm. And these two that we fabricated claims on, we have those sieged, so we're just waiting to get to 100% from any other sieges or battles we can get involved in. We also had our brother declare a host invasion on us, which is obviously not ideal, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. He's not actually that strong. He has only 1,700, which is fewer men than I have. And also we called in our neighbor, the Maharaja, who has more troops than everybody else involved combined, so he should win things for us, even if it doesn't go our way. So let's unpause and continue. We're just going to try to fight these little armies here if we can. Ooh, and... okay, he called somebody else into the war. Who was that? This guy up here. Not too worried about that probably, but looks like my brother's host is up here, so we may as well fight him if we can catch him in this county. I think that would be the best possible place. It's plains, there's no river crossing, so that battle indeed did not take long. We're going to be there on the 11th of January. He's going to be still there on the 11th, so we'll catch him. We have a good numbers advantage. Let's actually... oh, that is the best person available. Alright then. I guess we're not noted for having a lot of excellent generals. So this should go just fine. I'm not 100% sure if we get automatically 100% war score with this guy for wiping out his army like the same way you do with invasions, but I guess we'll find out. We are at 100% in this war though, so that is good. We'll enforce our demands. And we usurped his 3 counties, which of course puts us over our domain limit. Let's see. We have 9 out of 6. 4? Oh, this is because we have this castle here. Do we have another sub-holding somewhere? Ah, this one. I see. Okay, I think we should give away some land. Actually, I think this actually gives us enough to create the kingdom, which should increase our domain limit. So let's not give away any counties just yet. Assuming we actually have the money and piety that we need for it. We can usurp the duchy, of course. Let's do that. That doesn't actually cost us any piety. The kingdom will cost us 355 gold, which we have, and 200 karma, excuse me, not piety, of course, since we are Hindu. So I think we can do this. 355 gold plus, was it 100 and something for the other thing is fine, and we have 222 karma, so let's go ahead and usurp. And we can create the kingdom. So let's do that. So I think that should increase our domain limit by 1, perhaps. We can't increase our centralization more because our legalism isn't high enough. So we'll try and do that next time. For the moment though, I'm going to hold on to this land and see if my domain limit updates. We'll follow my brother's army. We apparently got no war score against him from that battle. I guess it all counted towards the other war. But he's headed up this way? Okay. Oh no, wait, he's headed south. It's the other army that's headed up. Okay, I fulfilled my ambition to become king, which is great. Let's take another one. Either become a paragon of enlightenment or have a son. I guess we'll take the ambition to have a son. That's got to happen at some point. Still have only our 3 daughters, so our eldest daughter is currently our heir. And my wife is pregnant, okay. That was pretty quick. So our domain size actually went up by 2. So we only have to get rid of 1 county or 1 holding. I guess what we'll give away is one of the sub-holdings maybe, or this one. I guess we'll give away this. We're losing a city vassal, but I think that's probably better. No, it has to be better to just give away a castle, right? Then we don't lose any vassals. Okay, we'll just give it to a random person. So that gets us down to 8 of 8. And I think we have to get to 100% when we destroy his army, because he doesn't have any land that we can siege, so it wouldn't really make any sense for it to work any other way. Since you have arrived, there's never been a shortage of soldiers. Okay. I thought he was telling me that there was a shortage, which is not what that message usually says, but it turns out I was just reading it wrong. So that battle got us to 50% war score. We'll pursue the rest of his army. And we did indeed get to 100%, so we'll enforce our demands there. We get no money, but we do get some prestige, and we imprison him. And he loses his claim. Okay then. He has no money, so we can't take any by banishing him. I guess we could just banish him anyway. He still has a claim on something. Or does he? He has a claim on this county, I see. I'll just leave him in prison. He's definitely not going to cause any trouble there. Alright, so we're out of our wars. We're at our domain limit, and we are now a king, or excuse me, we are a Maharaja. Maharaja of Tamilakam, though our realm is still called Pandya, I guess because it's named after our dynasty. So that's good. Hopefully we will have a son at some point. We have a fertility bonus from the Have a Son ambition, assuming that still works the same way, and extra fertility from our focus. My co-conspirator tells me that a man is now inside the prison. Oh, I'm still plotting to kill my brother, I guess. Alright, I guess so. We'll make extra sure he's not going to cause me any more trouble. What is this? Become Samrat Chakravartin. An Indian ruler who manages to emulate Ashoka the Great and unite all the lands of India under his rule. May claim the title, Emperor of Emperors. This title embodies the concept of the ideal and universal world ruler in Indian tradition. Claiming it is a hard task, but living up to it may be even harder. So we would have to have, oh, I guess basically all of the kingdoms of India under our control. Alright, well that can be our long-term goal possibly. But we have 1 kingdom down. Well, actually not even the entire kingdom. I guess expanding into the rest of our de jure kingdom is going to be the next order of business. It gives us a CB on the Maldives once we have some boats, and now we have a CB against this guy without having to fabricate any more claims, so that's good. Probably won't be attacking the Maharaja up here. We'd like to keep him as an ally for the moment, I think. We can't go on a tiger hunt though, so let's do that. It's been a while. The hunters and their entourages have gathered at the hunting camp. I can't wait. Alright, he was killed while attempting to escape from prison. No fingers will be pointed my way. Sentence commuted. Died under suspicious circumstances. Yeah. So we can plot to revoke her title, I guess. Oh, is this because she has 2 counties? Yeah, alright. That's fine, I guess she can keep 2 counties. He claims he would be a better spy master than the Queen Mother. Which he would be. And he has the ambition, so he would get even 1 extra point of intrigue. So, sure. Guess I don't really mind about annoying my mother. She still likes me. Failed hunt, no tigers were slain, and this is an ill omen for the realm. You vow to return and have better luck next time. Okay then. I should send him to study technology. I think we were sending him to Damascus, so that will be fine. What's going on over in Europe? West Francia looking pretty strong. Has Mercia expanded? I don't think they're... No, they do start off pretty big, actually. I think, in this bookmark. Bohemia, Bavaria. Does Serbia start out this big? I don't think they do. I'm not actually that familiar with this bookmark, so I can't really tell. Like, is Mali formed at the start? Looks like the Umayyads have taken a county from Asturias, I think. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go back to our own business. So our next war, I guess, will be, again, against this guy whenever our truce expires. 839, so it's going to be 10 years. We do have de jure claims on these two counties, though. Let's, I suppose, try to kill him, so we don't have to wait for the truce. Somebody died of depression, okay. Looks like we can't even bribe anybody here, but I believe there's a chance of it firing if there's at least one backer, so we'll just leave it there, I suppose. We don't really need to plot to do anything else. My daughter lacks all passion and ambition, perfectly content with her lot in life. Just on the chance that she does end up being my heir, I'm going to not let her be content, because you don't want to have that trait. Okay, the Maharaja is a big fan of mine. And I fulfill the ambition to have a son, okay. And he's strong, excellent, though he's also sickly. Strong is +2 health, and this is -2.5, so he does still have a slight health penalty. Hopefully he pulls through, though. Our character is also strong, so actually we are likely to live a long time. I guess our only available ambition is going to be Paragon of Enlightenment, so we may as well get started on collecting the requisite amount of karma, which is going to take a while. Though if we do indeed live a long time, maybe we'll even do it. Alright, okay, I think we can move our Chancellor. We don't really need to be fabricating claims on anywhere, I think. So I guess we'll just improve relations with our other ally. This guy up here? Oh no, that's a CB. Our ally is up here. Alright, so we'll just move him up there. I don't see him being a particularly useful ally, but it doesn't hurt to be on good terms, I suppose. And our family focus, we can change in another 3 years. I don't think we've had any special events from this. I could be wrong. Though I had thought Puviraka to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. He claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. Alright, I'll allow it. He could potentially get injured, I think. But he didn't. So that's fine. We could also consider going to war against Sri Lanka here. So we had a nephew born. That's fine. Let's see if we can invite a claimant to one of his duchies, since that is another of the perks of being a king now. We can press duchy claims and actually vassalize people. No claimants to this duchy. How about this one? No claimants. Alright. Well, he has 2 sons, I guess, so there'll be at least one claimant. Though this guy is heir to a landed title, it looks like, so he won't obviously be invitable to court even when this guy does die. I suppose we could try to kill him. Might speed things up a little bit. Looks like that's not likely to happen either. One bribable person. I don't think I'll bother. Maybe we should actually plot to revoke one of these counties. Probably better not to have a double count here if we don't need to. Or countess, even. Can also kill this guy. I guess we would inherit his title. Which is not necessary because we couldn't hold it anyway. So I'm not sure if she's actually capable of rebelling because she's a minor, but we'll see. If we have to fight her, so be it. No matter how many corrupted souls you have enticed to help carry out your plan, you won't give in without a fight. Alright then. It looks like something happened up here as well. His kingdom has split in two. Probably had a succession. And he had 2 kingdom titles. Alright then. Not sure if we're still allied with either of them. I guess we are allied with both. Okay. That's good. That makes him actually an easier target if we wanted to consider going to war with him, maybe. We'll worry about it later, though. For now, we're going to need to raise our troops. Not expecting too many problems here. Somebody died in my dungeons. Actually, if I have more prisoners, I should try and ransom them. Or I won't. That is fine too. Oh, my nephew needs an education. Let's give him to... Sure, the court guru. That seems a reasonable thing to do. Oops, he caught my army there, that's not good. I probably don't really want to lead troops myself. I may as well. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Doesn't look like we're going to get there in time to reinforce. And this is mountains, so it's not ideal. But we have 3 times his numbers, or her numbers, excuse me, so I think we should be fine. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. Also crossed a river, which is not great. So the army is retreating to here, we'll follow. And we'll stay here in siege. And I'll just disband this army, they won't be needed. So I think I would like to build another castle in my capital county here. And also fill the rest of the holding slots in the other counties. Then I can start giving away some of these other titles outside of my capital duchy. Your mission has been a success, okay. The Maharaja is a big fan. Let's go to speed 4 while we're waiting for the siege. It's hard being friends with someone more ambitious than yourself, and lately My steward has been pushing me to exert my talents beyond my limits. So 20% chance that I can gain the trait ambitious, that would be nice. But I didn't, okay. So it looks like my son... Oh, he is still sickly. Not sure what age they are when they... or what age they have to be to grow out of that. It happens at some point. But we had another son. Not strong this time. So hopefully my first son lives. People of Damascus are really good at technology, and we stole some, that's good. And that siege has got us to 73%, so we're going to have to continue sieging, but it'll have to wait for the next episode because we're just about out of time here, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.